something for fair use entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. Let's say it again. Fair use, educational and entertainment purposes only. So, what I've done, I was watching something, trying to see if it's gonna pop up. Give me a second. Yeah, I found it. So there's a video. I follow this sister. She's from somewhere from Africa, and she did a video on watch Black Americans reaction. So that's it. So-called Black Americans reaction over the recent galactic war happening, leaving you think on YouTube. Listen, if I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn I said about the veil, talked about different warfare stuff that's going on. There is galactic warfare going on and spiritual warfare going on. Hence why Trump is also having the military, or may I say, the National Guard traveling. See, all of this that's happening is happening for a reason. It goes back to what I've been telling y'all. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this video a little bit. Once again, for educational and entertainment use, along with fair use only. Okay? It's entertainment, educational, and fair use only. Y'all got me? I'm about to play it. So, let's rock and roll. Hopefully yeah, I knew that was gonna pop up. Let's let this go.
And my website really has to capture the same magic.
Skip this.
To get 100 times hotter. And the reason for this is because the earth is shifting, and in turn it is for...
I'm gonna play it from the beginning.
And thereabouts, lovelies. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and let's dive into it.
Peace, everybody.
Y'all, that was not a meteor. That was not a fireball falling out of the sky. What that was debris that's falling from the galactic war that's happening in our skies. So a lot of us can agree that the storms that we have been having lately has been very weird. In addition to that, a lot of us have been hearing these booms from the sky that sound like it is out of this world, and that's because it actually is. So keep in mind, the solar flares are about to hit the earth even more. In addition to that, the sun is about to get 100 times hotter. And the reason for this is because the earth is shifting, and in turn, it is forcing us to shift as well as vibrate higher. We are in the process of moving from the 3D to the 5D. And as this happens, we are about to see entities, beings, and things that we have never seen before. Y'all, we are about to see animals that we thought was extinct, or better yet, animals that we did not even know existed. I told y'all when that sun was red, that planet Nibiru was pulling up. To all my chosen ones, y'all already know what time it is.
Now, on that note, like I said, fair use, entertainment, fair use, entertainment, and educational purpose only. That's why I played it. Everything I told you, they're confirming it. Told y'all, no veil, done, complete, finito, gone. That's it. So, how you doing? Now, that being said, everything I done told y'all confirmed it. She said we're about to start seeing beings like never before. Animals that we thought that was extinct, everything is about to start coming to the forefront. Told you about the werewolves. I told you about the vampires. I told you about also, y'all know about the reptilians. Y'all know about, I kept on saying about ghostly figures, shadow figures. All of that is about to start coming out now. Everything. Because I told y'all, Gaia went through that portal. All these portals that have been on Gaia. May I say Tiamat. And now Tiamat is also resurrecting. The dragon Tiamat is resurrecting. The dragon Tiamat is resurrecting. Point blank period. I've been telling y'all. The Great Mother, I've been telling that to everybody on this channel right here. That is our channel. Now everybody else is saying it. Not just me. I told y'all. And I got a message for you, Dirty Cap. I told you, Dirty Cap. The Great Mother told me. You might thought you shut up one of her children. She got all her children speaking now. Keep that in mind. All right. So, anybody have any questions? Anybody have anything to say? Nothing ignorant. I need to hear something positive, something right now. Because things are about to start getting intense because we are now in the sun cycle. We are now in the sun cycle. You see what in your house? Let me know what you're talking about. We are now in the sun cycle. We are in the sun cycle. T-Time, man, you gotta talk. You gotta really talk. You and I. Just let me know, T-Time, we have to talk. You need to send me an email. Me and you need to talk. Pisces the King, good looking. Me and you need to talk, T-Time. You have my email. We still need to talk. Because now, I'm going to be 100 with you. It's time to choose a side now. Keep it 100 with you. Because I'm telling you, you have to choose a side. Over here with us or Dirty Cap. Point blank period. Over here with us or Dirty Cap. Because if you're going to be over in Dirty Cap, you can't be over here. Because right now, Dirty Cap taking people information. He ain't gonna know what none of the he ain't talking about none of this stuff over here. He's not talking about none of this stuff. I know what's going on with the whole Trump thing. He don't have that clientele like that. I talked to my godfather who put him on with Nassara Jassara. So I'm just letting you know that right now. You have to choose either Dirty Cap or over here. Because he don't have access to my godfather. Nuth, Jolly Bay, yours truly do. And eventually, a couple more. So you have to make that choice. It's not that I'm hesitant. No. You have to make a choice now. Because I'm telling you, you keep fucking around, you're going to get caught up in the crossfire with that. So, but back to our regular scheduled programming. Everything is about to happen. What the werewolf told me, everything is about to happen. Keep your eyes on the weather. Keep your eyes on what's going on overseas. Do y'all know that China is getting flooded like a motherfucker? Straight up. China is getting flooded like a motherfucker. Excuse my language. Now, parts in Asia are catching a lot of natural disasters that they're not talking about. There's stuff going on in the Pacific Ocean that they're not talking about. They are now volcanoes that are actually active right now as we speak. They are finding out that the water is also a portal. The waters are a portal. They're finding that out too. Then to top all of that, a lot of extraterrestrial and multi-dimensional beings are coming out the water. They're finding out all this too. Now, the next step, I done spoke on the fairies. Everything is going to start coming out now. They are finding mermaids. If you don't believe me, the people that's in Haiti, certain people in Africa, in certain locations, they have seen the mermaids. Everything's happening now. Look, everything I've been telling y'all is literally happening. The dragons are waking up. The titans are waking up. Everything is waking up. I want to say that real quick on here on this live. And I wanted y'all to see that for yourselves. And like I said,
Be up next. Let's go.
So now, that being said, now we got these so-called beings that are saying that they're going to come in September, November, October, whatever. And I'm telling y'all, they're not the real ones. That's the next thing. Let me tell you something. Inky and Lil and all of them are down here. All of them are down here. They even said Nitrasag or Aristogal is in one of those mountains, I think somewhere in California. Aristogal, who's an Anunnaki, they said that he's over there in the mountains, in that mountain over there in California. Forgot the name of it. So they are already here. All of them are here already. Don't believe me, you better look at Fairburn. And this deals with the alignment of the chakras of not just the planet, but also the real chosen ones that I've been talking about. The divine beings that heard the call. This is connected back to the Nagas, which is called the Africans in Asia. This is dealing with the Kundalini. All of that. It's all connected. It is all connected. I've been telling y'all this, and now people confirming it. They're confirming it. Period. They are confirming it. So, the next step is that now it's time to go on some serious meditations, raising your vibrations, and doing shadow work. It's time to get within. I'm telling you, it's time to look within. Well, that's her. That's her. That's her. I'm not going to stop watching somebody when they say that. Look, she got her own thing with her own decisions on that. Me personally, she's confirming what we're talking about over here. That's how she is. I listen to the information. I don't worry about and judge nobody off of that. But you and I have to talk on all jokes aside. Thank you. Oh, no problem. That's Wade. This is what we do over here. Our channel, we talk about everything. I try to keep everybody aligned with everything that's going on as much as I can think of, and whatever download come to me. That's where I'm at right now. Right now, we got too much work to do. You got to do your own shadow work. You got to align yourself. Enough is enough. Stop listening to these distracted ass YouTubers that don't know what the fuck they're talking about and that's regurgitating information from others. Because a lot of them are regurgitating and a lot of them are archons. Point blank, period. They're archons. A lot of them. I didn't say all of them. You need to know how to discern and find out who's telling the truth and who's not. Because these people, or matter of fact, they're not people. They are beings that are low vibrational. Period. You have to align yourself now. I'm telling you right now what I know and what I'm feeling and what I'm being told right now. You have to align yourself here and now. Shadow work is necessary. You never stop doing it. Thank you, S. Wade. I love your energy. So, I love what you're saying. I need y'all to really understand that. Because as of right now, you have to question a lot of people that claim to be conscious on YouTube nowadays. They are misleading people and they're talking about themselves a lot. Listen, I'm going to be real. Nobody gives a blinding fuck about your life right now. It's about waking up. Nobody don't give a fuck if you're a rapper. Nobody don't give a fuck if you're a goddamn whatever. I'm talking about the real spiritual people don't give a fuck about that. They need to know what the fuck going on because they need to be around, they need to find their soul tribe. That's where they at right now. The real spiritual ones are trying to find their soul tribe. So they can be aligned to what? Ascend. They don't got time to hear about personal shit. They don't got time to hear about you having rap albums and all that. Nobody don't give a rat's ass about that shit right now. The real conscious ones are saying, yo, we need a channel where we can turn to and be around like-minded people. That's right. Say it again, Pisces the King. Say that shit again. So right now, where we at, we do not have time for bullshit anymore. Let me tell you all fucking whack ass motherfuckers that talk about yourself, trying to be rappers and shit. I'm gonna say something about you. All you motherfuckers that claim to be conscious and you want to be a rapper. I just played the video. Y'all don't even realize it's intergalactic warfare going on, spiritual warfare going on, and then you talking about you chosen. None of y'all motherfuckers don't even know what chosen really mean. The real chosen ones, which are the divine beings, go through a lot of hell over people like y'all. But mainly you. And you know who I'm talking about. I get sick and tired of hearing you regurgitate shit and you lying to the people. This shit is going on. Every time I turn around, I talk to my brother Pisces the King when I get a chance to. I talk to many others outside of this. We know what the fuck going on, but you, that person, you talk about rapping and talking about all this shit and talking about what Trump is doing. Listen, Trump is already knowing what the fuck going on. You fail to realize why he was elected or why he was chosen by the military. He already know who so-called black people really are. You forget he's a 33rd degree Freemason and he's a Knights of Templar. He knows about the inheritance. Peace, Mother Shelley. I'm telling you, Dirty Cat, B-Mouse, I'm trying to tell you, stop lying to the people. I just showed the video. It's intergalactic warfare going on and spiritual warfare going on. I've been telling everybody that. Mother Shelley, Pisces the King, and the brother Smir, all of them know that because I talked to every last one of them. This is real shit. And if you're not ready, and if you want to keep lying to the people, you're going to be judged on my yacht. My yacht is going to judge you, and so are those ancestors of ours, because you cannot lie no more. I showed the video, and I used it for entertainment and educational use and fair use only. Because now is the time. Let me tell you, it's time to choose a fucking side. Tea time, you need to choose a side too. Because if you're going to watch Dirty Cat, you don't need to be over here. I'm gonna be real with you. We don't have no more time for infiltration. Nobody that's gonna be trying to break down what this person's saying or what we saying over here. Because I give a shout out to the people I listen to. Okay. Got you. So I'm just at that point because I'm getting tired. Now y'all starting to see people saying this intergalactic warfare going on. This is confirming what I was told years ago, back in 2010, if not 11. 2010, 2011. They said that. I'm just letting it be known. There comes a time. There comes a time where the truth is going to come out. There's going to come a time when the truth comes out. And everybody who thought a lot of these beings were real are going to find out that they were actually shapeshifters and they were actually archons. There's videos lurking about certain celebrities that are shapeshifting. There are certain politicians that are shapeshifting. Are coming out because of the technology that they possess is malfunctioning now. And now people are starting to see them. I recommend Krato Mutwa. That's somebody that I recommend who video you need to watch, interview you need to watch with David Icke. He called them the Chitaiui. He said they've been here for a very long time. He said that in the beginning, we would speak telepathically and we would call animals to the forefront if we had to sacrifice them. And he said that when we would call them telepathically, the animals would kneel down and get ready to get sacrificed. But when the Chitaiui came, that's when we stopped speaking telepathically and we started speaking with our mouths. What they did, they went into the caves and came out human, but they had certain traits to show that they were not all the way human. We are living a day and time that stuff is happening. I told y'all that all this stuff is going to happen. I told y'all years ago, and I hate to say but when yours truly was on the old channel, told you, watch the weather patterns. Told you, watch this, listen out for the safe zones. Just told you, an Anunnaki being is connected, if not underneath that mountain in California. That's what's going on. I told y'all they're already here. Fairburn said the same thing. Told y'all over and over about the chakras. Okay? Told you the Kundalini is feminine. The Kundalini is feminine. I kept on telling you about Tiamat. Mother Tiamat, how I told y'all that she was also a dragon. You got people saying that she's a dragon. This planet is filled with dragons. I showed videos earlier on the last live about dragons coming out the water. Well, a dragon come out the water. Then I showed another video with a mermaid swimming in the water. Shout out to Holistic Remedies 9. How can we trust ancient black aliens that left us here to go through hell? Here's the kicker. They never left. They never left. Okay. Got you. Yeah, man, you gonna holler tomorrow. Man, you gonna holler tomorrow. I got your message though, brother, okay? I'm with you on that. So, man, you gonna politic tomorrow. So, they already been here. Those extraterrestrials already been here. They also been trapped here. To a standpoint, they've been trapped here too. I told you that Inky and Lil, they even said Anu, all of them are here. You got to remember, you're dealing with ancient technology. There have been sightings in and out of the waters. Sightings in and out of the waters. Up in the sky, everything. what people don't know, that the story goes also that they say that the planet Tiamat or Kai is the cube of Metatron, who they call Metatron, not Megatron, but Metatron, who also was known as Enoch. They say that too. And they say that the Kabbalah is the breakdown of it. It's like connected to the planet, breaking down the planet and everything. That's what they say. It's also, the Kabbalah is Judaic mysticism, along with Sufism that is practiced by Muslims, or a lot of or us Moors practice Sufism, the ways of the Sufi, which is mystical, which is the mystic ways, the ancient mystic ways. And Christianity deals with the Gnostics. That's another mystical teaching. Christianity is just a what's up? What's going on, brother? Christianity deals with Gnosticism. Islam deals with Sufism. Judaism deals with the Kabbalah. These are ancient practices, but these all go back to the ways of the mystic or the mystic orders. Thank you. Appreciate it, but this is not my channel. This is ours. So all three of these different religions have these mystic orders, which is also being used in the Catholic or Catholicism. No doubt. They're using that in Catholicism. I mean, they use it with the Catholic Church. That's why they already knew about the Chitauri. They already knew about extraterrestrials. They already knew about that. Can I tell y'all a little secret? I'm going to share this with y'all because it needs to be shared. They said, I came across a 33rd degree, a couple of 33rd degree Freemasons in my life. There's this one that was a Moor that transitioned back to the ancestral realm. Rest in power to the brother Mason Bey. He was a 33rd degree. And he knew that I traveled as a Mason before. And I stopped. And I told him, I said, if I ever would go back, I want my 33rd, if I went back. And he said, brother, the information that you know, you surpass the 33rd. I was like, huh? He said, you surpass the 33rd. And I asked him why. He said, the information that you have, you surpass that. He said, all the 33rd degree Masonic teachings is dealing with extraterrestrial information and knowledge. Did y'all hear what I said? Did y'all hear what I said? I tried to let everybody know what's up. And, you know, before I left the old channel I was featured on, I never got a chance to tell those subscribers that's on our channel, and that remember me from there, I never got a chance to tell y'all what the 33rd degree Masonic teachings were consisting of. And it consisted of extraterrestrial information. So you ask yourself a question. That's the case. That says a lot about the Catholic Church. That says a lot about all these different organizations and orders. But yet, can I tell y'all something else? There's been warfare going on since the beginning of all millennias. There's a rap song I told y'all to check out And it's by this group called the Lost Children of Babylon, and it's called the Seven Thunders. The Seven Thunders is talking about the final showdown. And they mention the Yamasi in the song. And how many times you heard me say Yamasi before? There's stuff that's about to take place that only the divine beings are going to have to prepare themselves for. The divine beings are going to be led by a high-ranked being. And those that keep on saying that they're chosen, who are the foot soldiers, y'all are the warriors that's going to be in the battlefield. This is actually happening, and people are learning and also finding out through shadow work the gifts they possess. Because what they're not telling you, hold on, somebody calling me. This is my grandmother, y'all. Sit tight. I'm gonna come back on here. My kids coming home. Just sit tight. All right, I'm back. I had to answer that because my kids come home from schools tomorrow. I'm not going to be on here too long, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump off here and come back. So y'all can come back on here because my phone acting up after I answered that phone call.